so often there is this need as actors to jump to some kind of conclusion or some kind of choice as soon as possible. And it really does run rampant. Um, JP was doing something, and there was a line of dialogue that was just a slide through line of dialogue that had to do with being in the Vietnam War. And so suddenly he said, "Oh, I have to do all this research on the Vietnam War." Was it your audition, Teo, or Greg's, the one that you were playing the guy that said after Afghanistan I wanted to be? Oh no, it was Matt Magnuson. After Afghanistan, I wanted to go into the Foreign Service, and so all of a sudden he'd been in Afghanistan, so he had PTSD, and so this it's like you pick up one word and decide immediately on a choice. And Teo's working at the moment on a short film, and it so happens the guy's father abandoned him when he was very young. And so Teo is doing all this research on abandonment, on fathers abandoning sons. And then he came in this morning and he said he realized this wasn't what the piece was about, and that he'd been working on the wrong thing. Well, of course, you're never working on the wrong thing, but the point was he realized it was about something totally different. This just happened to be an element of it, which I was thrilled about, because it's just an actor problem. It is this actor problem of jumping so quickly because I have to make a choice, that you make a choice that has nothing to do with the piece that you're doing. And then Teo sort of said, "God, it took me 3 days to figure that out. But God, I kept thinking, good for you. You knew something was wrong. You knew something was missing, and you stuck with it until you figured it out." And man, that's what it's about. It's frustrating and it's difficult. And man, that's what really separates the big guys from the little guys. The people that are really, really willing to absolutely dig till they find something, and then they say, "I got it." And the "I got it" is your talent, and if you can't figure that out, that's between you and God. Take it up with her. I can give you some tools, but that ability to figure out when you've got it is just like, I think that's part of talent.